Hey there, campers. Mike Sampson, Straw Hat Adventures, and today we're going to be talking about the Real Lite by Palomino. This is going to be the 1803 model. It's going to be for the half-ton trucks, and yes, we are in the wet bath. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hey there, campers. Welcome back. Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and today I want to talk to you about the 2024 Real Lite by Palomino. This is going to be the 1803 model. It's going to be built for a half-ton truck with an unloaded weight of 1,870 pounds. The total length will be 16.5, 7 foot wide, and a height of 7'11". You're going to have 21 fresh, 8 gray, 8 black, and this will sleep 3. Now this is a little bit heavier for your traditional half-ton, so just double check your payload on your specific truck model or trim. But as you can see, we're going to walk around the outside here. We got a nice hard-sided one. Roof racks up top. On the back side, on your port side, you're going to have your on-demand water heater, water hookups, storage, which is a pass-through. We got the power cord and your outside shower hose in there. You do have hookups for cable or satellite. If you have that, then 110 outlets. Your exhaust right here on the front corner. When you're loaded up, you do have a quick battery disconnect, a jump start, and then also the hookup for your 7-way. This is on power jacks, so you'll be able to take this up and down for easy unloading. As we come along to the entranceway, you will see that's where your gray holding tank sewer outlet is. And as we head inside, you're going to see that we have a nice sliding door to your wet bath. So we got a full wet bath with vanity in a half-ton truck camper. Across from that is your dinette, which will also have the jackknife sofa that comes down to sleep that third person. Over in the kitchen area, we're going to have a 2-burner stove with a hood vent, microwave, some storage, good amount of counter space for a truck camper. You also do have this grate here that will allow you to dry and then have access to the sink as well. Underneath, you'll have your furnace. That's that pass-through I was telling you about. Right underneath your burner. Down below is your solar control, fuse panel, LP detector, a nice GFI outlet. Across from that, you're going to have a nice size 12-volt refrigerator with a little freezer. Go back above your dinette area, you're going to have some storage up top. Nice large window. Built-in cup holders. Some recessed speakers for your sound system. Then right here, you're going to have another outlet, and then, if I can get a shot of it, right there, some 12-volt USB chargers. Coming into the bedroom, you're going to have a spot to, all your hookups for a TV, another charge station. You do have the Jensen Bluetooth stereo system with CD player. Up in the bed area, you'll have your foot locker area. You'll have some storage up by that. Nice window there. You'll have your 12-volt there and there. 2 windows, keep it nice and bright in here. The fantastic Max fan right here. And I believe this is a True Queen. So you got a nice large sleeping area. Now we'll head back outside to your camp side of this. You're going to see the nice frameless windows, some outside speakers. You have quick access to the back of your refrigerator. Access to your propane. So this will fit a 20-pound propane tank. You do have rooftop solar on here. I believe it's 400 watts is what we have on this model. And one of the things I also wanted to point out is that coating on the front of these truck campers is it's same as a truck camper liner. So you have nice protection on this from the elements. I'm Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and this was another Travel Trailer Walk Around. Hey campers, welcome back. I'm Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and today I'm back at Hartley's Auto and RV Center right here on Route 13 in Cortland, New York. And today we're going to talk about this bad boy right here behind me. This is going to be the Real Lite by Palomino. This is going to be their slided truck camper, the 1609 model, and it's exactly what it says, lightweight. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so campers, here we are. This is going to come in at 1876 unloaded. This is built for the half-ton short box, preferably the 6.5 foot box. Nicely on those. It will sleep on the rooftop. We have the Thule roof rack and a 100-watt solar panel. You have powered tongue jacks. You will also have a power roof. So when this is a soft side, so when you're traveling, you'll go down and then it goes up. As we come inside, you will see we have all our standard kitchen items. You have a sink, 2-burner stove, storage. Over here we have our potty, dinette, which turns into a sleeper, queen size bed with foot lockers on each side. Above our dinette, we do have collapsible storage. Same thing above the kitchen. Good size 12-volt refrigerator. Some of your LP detector, you know, components and things like that, like your solar charge control, things like that. Your furnace, like I said, 2-burner stove, sink with cover. For more details, go to cortlandrv.com. I'm Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and I'll see you guys in the next 2-minute trailer. What's going on, campers? Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and you know the drill. We're back with another travel trailer walk around. Today we're going to go around the 2024 model of this Real Lite 1604. This is going to be for the half-ton, so your F-150s, 1500s, Titans, things like that. Now, keep in mind that this would be, in my opinion, better suited for the 6-foot box, which on my vehicle, I would take off the tailgate to install the steps, and it would fit perfectly. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so like I said, this is going to be for the half-ton short box. I have a 6-foot box, and I would take the tailgate off to put the step on it. So, key thing to know about this one is you're going to want to know your payload, because this one is 1594 unloaded. So, you know, you want to make sure, just like with any truck camper, that you watch your payload and make sure that you're actually able to tow something like that. We do have some smaller ones built for the compact trucks and things like that. Total length on this guy is going to be 13.5. When I had this in my truck, the total height came out to 9.6. So I was still able to get into a car wash and things like that when transporting this. We're just going to whip around the outside real quick Same as the other ones, you're going to have your power lift jacks and then also your power roof jacks. You do have a hot water heater there, outside shower, traditional hookups. Over here you do have your battery disconnect, which will turn off the power. Your 7-prong. And then also your charging dock, or if you had to jump it. You do have bumpers to keep it when you're in the bed, to keep it nice and stable. On the front side, you will see that we, as around as well, you'll see that we have canvas. And that is nice. What you do is you put, when you're closing that up, you put your fan on, and then when you're lowering it down, we'll create a negative suction. We'll help pull that canvas in, especially when you're loaded on the truck, make it a little bit easier to get it in. You do have the Thule manual awning on the side here. Looks to be about a 4 foot. You got some propane. And then as we come back around, we'll head inside here. And you're gonna see right as we walk in, very similar color schemes as to the other ones, but you'll have your solar controller for the rooftop solar that's on there, your furnace. Over here to your left, you'll have a nice little sink, 2-burner stove, refrigerator. To your right, you're gonna have your dinette and also a sleeper, so that'll convert down to sleep one more. So you can get 3 in here if needed. Got some storage over here, stereo system, more storage right here. Nice large bed, foot lockers on each side. This brown box here will be your steps that get installed upon purchase. And then you do have some collapsible cabinetry. So they're nice soft-sided cabinetry that goes down with the camper. Got that all around. Here's your sink. It's got a nice rolled drain cover. This one here does have the fan and then also the rooftop AC. Like I said, good size refrigerator here, 12 volt, loaded with solar up on the rooftop. I'm Mike Sampson of Straw Hat Adventures, and you can reach me at mike@cortlandrv.com, and I will see you in the next one. Hey there campers, Mike Sampson here at Straw Hat Adventures, and today I want to talk to you about this awesome slide-in truck camper. This is going to be the 2024 Palomino Real Lite. This is going to be the 1600 model, and this is built for the mid-size trucks and even that Jeep Gladiator. We're coming in at just under 1,200 pounds unloaded. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, campers, we're going to start on the front side here, and we're going to walk right around. Underneath, you can see your cab over. You're going to see we'll have our battery disconnect, 7-way switch. On the back side, we're going to have our 30 amp, some plug-ins, outside shower, quick access to your propane. That's a 20-pound. It is prepped for the Lippert ladder right there, so you can get up on the roof, clean it off any debris or anything like that, keep your solar panels clean. It is also prepped for the Voyager backup camera. Nice lights. Come along to your campsite. You're gonna have water heater, exhaust for your furnace, your freshwater fill. These do have power tongue jacks, so nice easy on and easy off. They do disconnect, so if you wanted to load it onto your truck full time, you can take those off and not have them float around. We'll head back inside where the main attraction is. And as you can see, right when you walk in, you're going to have a nice 12-volt refrigerator. Oh, it's from the other side. You'll have a Bluetooth speaker system. Or sorry, Bluetooth stereo system. Little spice rack storage area. Soft-sided cabinetry, so when you close this down, they'll condense down as well. Decent sized sink. And a 2-burner stove with the glass countertop, so you can get some prep space when out camping. And then it also doubles as your backsplash. Right below that, you will have your furnace and an access panel. Below your dinette, convertible dinette, you're going to have your solar control panel, your LP detector, and your fuse and breaker box. You can see there's your speakers on either side of your dinette and seating. This does convert down into a bed. I'll post a picture of that in the video. And you got blinds all the way around to really add in as much natural light as possible, which is great, so you're not using any battery power when not necessary. You'll have your hot water heater control, furnace, thermostat, USB. On this guy here, you can see in that nice large bed, that's a Serta mattress, and that's going to be a 66 by 75. So that's a really good sized bed for a very compact truck camper. Above that, you'll see we have, that's a Max Air fan. And then this one, we did get it with the AC. They're all prepped. All the Real Lite Palominos are all prepped for an AC. Whether they have it on it or not, but they're all prepped for it, so they're easy to install. Like I said, this is for your your mid-sized trucks like the Tacoma, the Jeep Gladiator, all the, maybe a Honda Ridgeline. Let me know down in the comments below if that does have the payload capacity for it. I'm not positive. I'll have to look that up now. But if this is something that interests you, you can catch me at mike@cortlandrv.com, or you can check out our complete inventory at cortlandrv.com. We're in New York, and I would love to hear some comments down below if something like this interests you, or maybe you want to see another model that we might be carrying in stock if we don't have a video for it. So I will see you in the next one.